Guerrilla marketing is for businesses that suck. Hi, I'm DJ from Rainbow Dragon Digital, and I'm going to talk today about something that might be a little more controversial with marketing circles and talking about why guerrilla marketing is not something you should be doing. Now, before I go on about guerrilla marketing, let me just make sure that we've defined guerrilla marketing correctly. Because I was listening to this podcast and this guy was going on about this attack marketing, guerrilla marketing. Now, what I understood of guerrilla marketing before this podcast was that it would mean marketing yourself in a really alternative way, doing flash mobs, appearing in places where your brand normally wouldn't be. Right? And I think this is the real definition of guerrilla marketing. But to clarify, this video is not about the real definition of guerrilla marketing, or what I think is the real definition. In this podcast, this guy was talking about how he was attacking competitors in the space of his clients, right? With the marketing. So this guy was talking about how his strategies were like really bold and how the CEOs that he was working with had to have real cojones to use these strategies that he was using, the strategies of completely blasting the competition and making them directly attacking them and the way that they do stuff. And to me, this sat really poorly. Okay, I didn't feel like this was an acceptable way of doing marketing. Now, it may take some bigger balls or whatever to be a dick, mind my language, but I think that what it also indicates is that the business sucks. If your marketing has to resort to dragging down your competition, then you probably don't have a very good product, because if you had a good enough product, you shouldn't need to bring down the competition. You should be able to show up your competition without talking them down. And this is really key, I think, to practicing marketing ethically. I think the step 2 of the content marketing strategy that I've kind of put together is defining your USP, right? It's defining your unique selling proposition. And there's that Venn diagram of the 3 circles. And one of those circles is what your competitors do not do well. It's kind of the most important circle. And so it is important to focus on your competitors, to know what your competitors are doing and know what they're doing that's similar to you and know what you're doing that's dissimilar to them. In this way, you can then focus on showing yourself to be better than your competitors without actually blasting your competitors. You can talk yourself up. You show how you are better than them, and you won't need to resort to attacking them. So I hope that video was a little bit enlightening on the ethics of marketing. I want to do way more videos on ethical marketing, and I'd love to know if you would like to see more videos on ethical marketing, whether you'd like to see more videos on content, on USP, on choosing your target. Feel free to comment and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see more of. Otherwise, I hope you are doing really well at the moment, and I will see you in another video or in a chat.